So here Trish is doing game number 1, which is the friendly game. She's putting her heart in her hands and she's rubbing all 5 zones of this horse down and seeing if there's any oh no spots. So you're kind of checking them out at the same time, right? Oh, he's a little oh no-ish there. Okay, that I need to mark that down and maybe come back tomorrow and get that a little bit better. So there you are, back on zone 4. Show me zone 5. How about zone, there you go, there's zone 5. Tail head back. Good. Good, and then she would do both sides. I'm not going to bore the camera here, so just so she knows here that she can go back on YouTube and watch this. And you can go ahead and kind of stick your fingers in his mouth a little bit and rub his gums. Just lightly rub the tops of his gums over his teeth. And okay, so just grab this camera first. Okay, so again here, so the approach and retreat thing, right? If it's not quite so good there, then retreat to where it is good. And stay on there and then try and get back to where it is. Oh, not so good, then get away. The same up here. Say if I was trying to get him to raise his tail up and it wasn't going, and he's kind of wanting to kick me, then I would go to where it is good. Right? A retreat. So it's approach and retreat and try and eventually, just like picking a leg up, like here. You don't just when you pick a leg up for the first time reach down and go there, right? You have 3 parts of your body always touching the horse and you're going, oh, it wasn't good there, and you'd retreat to where it is good and try and get down there again.
That sweat breakup, it hurts so bad.
All right, set it down before he sets it down. All right, so just if you go back to watch that, right, that you know why you're doing the friendly game, right? Is you're looking for, say if it was his ears, and I was trying to get, and it was kind of, then I would go back to here where it's, so I kind of watched you when you were doing his mouth. So I'm going to ask to, and now I'm just kind of rubbing that. They say that little bump in the middle of your teeth releases endorphins. When you release endorphins, they let their head down. Okay? It's all just a little tip there. All right, so you can give it to me, shut it off. So Trish is doing I'm on camera now with Trish doing the friendly game with the stick and string and teaching her about the approach and retreat and not to stop the rhythm, but she can retreat the stick to a different spot to where it doesn't bother the horse as much, and try and get back to, she's trying to get back to zone 4 and keep the rhythm going. So keep your feet moving back to zone 4. If he doesn't like it up front there, then get your stick more behind you and keep that rhythm going. So see how he's teaching you now to stay in zone 1?
Yes.
You've got to figure out how to get by that nose. All right? See how he's teaching you to stay in zone 1?
Totally.
All right. All right, so just hang on to this and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so here we go. You're trying to get back here to zone 4 and he's training you to stay in zone 1.
Zone 1, yeah.
So I could do this. Get your stick, block the nose. Here I am back here, all just real quick. Block the nose. Block the nose. Block the nose. So I'm going to really stay passive with my expression and my body. And I could slow the rhythm down a little bit maybe and see if I can get them feet to stop. Now my body's back here, and now I'm starting to. That rhythm's picking up again. Oh, you slow that rhythm down. I don't stop the rhythm. I slow it down. is my way of telling him, good job. See, I figured that because the noise is kind of bothering him when the string comes off of the wall, which is fine, he needs to get used to it. He's more comfortable actually with this string on him than making this noise back over there, see?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna retreat by actually putting this on him. Try it back here again. Oh, there, and tell him, and now I'm telling him, good job by putting that stick on him. So for this, it works the opposite for him. Rather than getting farther away with spooking and mirth, to where when I say put it back on, he goes, oh, I get it. See, but I never stopped that rhythm. I just kept that rhythm going, because they will teach you to stop the rhythm, okay? Okay, so that's the end of that. Well, the next thing that we're going to do is the steady pressure game, right? So that being said, steady pressure is like walking backwards, pulling on the shank, but how about now, could we move his forequarters around the hindquarters? Rub first, friendly game comes before and after everything you do. This mouth is attached to this foot. My hand is attached to this foot, but it is a resemblance of my leg going to be on him in the saddle. So this hand is going to be like this direct rein over here when I'm on his back, and then this hand is going to be my supporting leg. So here we go. I'm putting this hand where the rein would be, and this hand where my leg would be. And I'm going to push this horse around, and just like that horse made that first step into the trailer, release the pressure and rub him. Tell him he did good. I would love to rotate these forequarters all the way around his hind foot someday, right? But for now, I'm just going to get a step. And for you people watching, this move is a little bit of a lead forward. If you take a video of my feet, but this foot steps out in front, so it's like the horse has to go a little bit forward, and once you get him in the air, then you can start placing the feet. Meaning, so once I get him pulled in the air a little bit, I'm going to place the feet. And I place that foot. And I rub it to a stop. Right? And I rub it to a stop. Again. Now I'm going to ask for 2 steps. Oh, nice job. And I rub it to a stop. Right? This is leading a little bit forward. It's attached to this foot. They're going to make that move. See, that foot starts and then this foot follows. Nice. Almost a full circle. And rub it to a stop. Okay? So, that being said, just so you know, when you go to ride and you need to make that turn around a corner, their energy is here, because knowing that the motor in a horse is here, steering is up here, but the motor, it's like a motorboat. We want our horses a speedboat. When you hit that throttle, I want the front end to raise a little bit so that motor drives forward. And if that can happen, then this front end gets light and you can put it where you want it. Right? So that energy, if you can see right here, that's why the stick's in my hand. It's like, see that? I'm asking that energy, that motor to fire up. Alright, let's shut the camera off.